My name is Leondra Mitchell, and I am the founder and designer of Nichelle Lee Handmade Jewelry. I started the business unofficially in 2020, just as to pass the time with COVID as a hobby. Challenges in starting my business is time. I worked full-time for a nonprofit as a CEO. I experienced a lot fewer challenges than I normally would have if it weren't for Elevate Hennepin County, because I started my business at the same time this offering came about, and it allowed me to move it forward at a much quicker pace than I normally would have been able to. I was able to receive legal assistance in filing for my EIN, state articles of incorporation. I was able to get started with a contractor who helped develop the website and set up my Microsoft Office for me, which was another absolute help. I was connected with a marketing professional and a strategy professional because I'm looking to start a second business, and it has just been a wealth of information and access to professionals that I wouldn't have been able to afford. This opportunity helped me grow at a much faster pace and actually organize the business in a way that probably would have taken me another year or two to do. One way that Elevate helped me was to connect me with an attorney. I used Davis Law to help with my EIN and my Minnesota Articles of Incorporation. They also have been a really good resource in helping determine what type of business it should be. I was also able to work with Coup Consulting, which is a marketing firm, and they helped me prepare a social media marketing plan. They also helped me prepare an inventory spreadsheet so that I can actually match the cost to the cost of materials and my labor and have an accurate accounting of that. I had the bare bones of the website built, and my brand team was able to go in and then sort of add the brand colors and the flavor to it. But that base core was started because of an Elevate consultant. Each of the advisors, Davis Sensman for Davis Law, very responsive, very thorough, thinks of ahead. So if there might be an issue, right, they're thinking of it in advance of getting a word back. So having that handled by a professional who's done that countless times was an amazing lift off my shoulders, because just thinking about filling out paperwork is not a problem for me, but when you don't know what you're doing and you don't know if you're missing a step, that can just cause delays that can ultimately hurt your progress forward. I would say the same for Coup Consulting. We've met several times throughout the last, I'd say, 6 months, and very responsive, taking 2 hours to talk with me about the business and helping me to define the voice of the business. Those marketing strategies have been instrumental, for me, because I've had the privilege of working in organizations where we've had a larger team, right? So I didn't have to do absolutely everything. I could lean on my colleagues, but in this instance, I have to wear every hat, and having these consultants has been an amazing opportunity because I can pass off some of the work, to credible people who have done this for a number of years, who are experts in their field, and who also want to help other businesses start. I would encourage business owners to work with Elevate because it is a resource. The county is investing in new businesses. They're investing in entrepreneurs. They're making a pathway that didn't exist previously. It's such a head start for businesses, for new businesses, especially I feel BIPOC entrepreneurs who have an uphill battle already. And the suite of offerings that are available through Elevate cover every base of building or starting a business.